Hi, good evening. School of Soft Skills, Communicative Competence, Linguistic Intelligence, English Session 4. It's a beta version. We are yet to prove it. Kindly forgive us. We'll do that. This is all about talent. I'm talking about a lady, and you might be wondering why she is peeling a banana with her legs. Quite unfortunately, she doesn't have arms. But this has not stopped her from surfing, scuba diving, and getting a license. She is a pilot. She is the only armless pilot. Apart from the scuba diving, she also has a BA in psychology. And apart from that, she's also a black belt in taekwondo, karate, whatever. She also plays the keyboards and she is a miracle woman. This requires a lot of talents. But today I'm going to talk about things that you don't need any talent or much talent at all. Just being kind to people, being on time, being helpful, putting extra efforts in whatever you do, using body language and communicating with others, sharing your knowledge, increasing your energy, having a positive attitude and thinking positive and good, having a great passion, dreaming big, doing extra or more, being prepared for things, planning, walking, meditation, pranayama, and of course, watching these videos regularly. All these doesn't require much of talents. Please start doing it. Let's kickstart. Tenses in English, we can master it. Of course, if we know the forms of the verbs. So let's look at some of these forms. Base form, infinitive form, present participle form, past participle form. Please watch my previous videos. It will be really helpful to you. We've taken three verbs: lose, to lose, losing, lost, lost. But there's a verb called last. Last means to continue, to exist or happen. The game lasts for 90 minutes. That's last, to last, lasting, lasted, lasted. But loose, to set free or release, or the opposite of tight, is loose, to lose, losing, loosed, loosed. Loosen is another verb. So make sure that you know at least 1,000 verbs so that you can talk fluently, speak fluently. Now let's take a verb called go. Go is the base form in present tense. As far as singular is concerned, you will add s to the verb. He goes, she goes. To go is the infinitive form. Present participle form is going. Went is the past form. Gone is the past participle form. Let's look at an example of present tense. I go to the temple every day. He, she goes to the temple every Monday. Present continuous tense. I'm going to temple now. They are going to temple. Present perfect tense. That means the action is perfectly over. I have been to the temple. Instead of gone, it's better to use been. I will explain it in the future sessions. She has been to the temple. They have been to the temple. That means the action is completely over. Present perfect continuous tense. It started in the past. It continued. It continues. It will continue. You have been going to the temple for years together by now. It has been going to the temple. I'm sorry. They have been going to the temple. So this is how it is constructed. I have put cheat sheets of these in some of the in some videos. I think 3 videos are there. Kindly go through it. That will make life simpler and easier for both of us. I would like to tell you that I have framed these sentences vaguely for your understanding. Preferably they should be compound sentences and not simple sentences like this. Space constraint is another problem. Anyhow, let's deal with past tense, that is things are over. I went to the temple every single day last year, but not nowadays. Oh, please forgive God and start going again. She went to temple every week. They went to temple whenever they were free. Past continuous tense. This time yesterday. That's a short way of remembering. This time yesterday. I called you yesterday, but you didn't answer it. What happened? So the person replies, I was going to the temple when you called me. She was going to the temple in a car. Past perfect tense, it's a little tricky tense, but we will deal with it separately. The one is an action is completed perfectly, and whenever you're talking about two past in the same timeline, the first event will be in the past perfect tense. Before I went to the station, the train had left. We'll talk about it with a lot of exercises. This will be quite frequently tested in competitive examination. Past perfect continuous tense, an event has been happening, had been happening for a long time, but not anymore. You had been going to the temple so, I mean, regularly. What happened by now? I had been going to the temple. This is how the past tense. The future is concerned, it's very easy. Only two future, the future tense and the future continuous tense are used. The future perfect and the perfect continuous tense, oh, rarely used. Future tense, I will go to the temple, she will go to the temple. Future continuous tense, I shall be going to my friend's house for stayover. She will be going for holidays. They will be going to many places. Perfect tense, you will have gone home by then. She will have gone for 3 months by December. They will have gone to their respective countries. Suppose if I ask you, if I call you by 3 o'clock, what will you be doing? Will you still be doing the assignment? Then you will tell, no, I will have completed my assignment by that time. Sometimes you try to confuse would along with this. Would is a conditional tense. We will deal with it separately. Future perfect continuous tense, you are going for a voyage and I'm asking you what time, which month will you be arriving there? So suppose if you start sailing this month and it might take 6 months, and by the time of September you will tell, I shall have been sailing. I shall have been sailing. I will have been going for training for a year. This tense is rarely used, but we will have a separate session for competitive examinations. The next one is a modal auxiliary verbs. Now, I don't want to explain about this modal auxiliary verbs. First, I would request you to understand that these are the verbs that are there. Can, could, cannot, could not, may not, might not, shall, should, will, would, am to, ought to, and must. First, we will see the usage and then let's try to understand what these modal auxiliary verbs are. Are taken two. One is can or be able to. In the present tense, I can speak Spanish. That's capability. I'm able to speak Spanish. The same, instead of can, I'm using able to. Spanish capability. Can I help you? It's permission. You can come with us. Giving permission. Can you come with us? Request. He can swim for 3 hours. Capability. Can she also join the game? Permission. We can't come tomorrow. Inability. Can you keep quiet? That's an order. Now, one thing I see a lot of people say, we can't able to come tomorrow. I'm really sorry to tell you it's wrong. I can't able to send this. It's wrong. We can't come tomorrow or I can't send this. That would be correct. So present perfect tense using can and be able to. I have been able to speak Spanish, capability. He has been able to swim for 3 hours, capability. Has she been able to join the game? That's a question. We were not able to finalize the project, inability. The other usages will come in the forthcoming sessions. Is just a quick introduction for you. Now we saw the verb go, a phrasal verb. What are the phrasal verbs with go? If phrasal verb is something new, please watch my previous videos. Figures of speech, I would have explained in that. Go after is to follow or pursue. This boy is going after money. He went after a new idea. In between, you can put modifiers. Modifiers are like right here. We went right after a new idea. He has been going after this product. He has been quickly going after this product. You can add a modifier anywhere. Go against, oppose or resist. I don't want to go against my promises. He went against his values. Jenny has been going against her parents' words. Go ahead. It's proceed or begin. Go ahead and improve your English. Let's go ahead and finish this project. Go away means depart or leave this place. The annoying beggar was asked to go away. Go by. Go by is to pass. He sits and watches his life go by. Go for is try. You must go for the world record. Go into, that means to get into details. The MD wanted to go into the details of the expenditure. Go off, explore or leave a place. The bomb went off and killed several people. Ricky went off without saying goodbye. Go through, examine or suffer. They have gone through the examination twice. He has to go through a lot of problems. Go with, accept or something matches well. I'll go with you. That means I accept your point. This tie goes well with the shirt. That means the color is matching. English is pronounced differently in different parts of the world. I told you earlier the word pronounce itself has different pronunciations. Let's not worry too much. We are Indians.
P H O S P H O R U yes. Pros. I S T East to and D Tund Three R D Third is Tund Third K N O W L E D G Canal लेके M A T H E M A T I C I A N मारी टिकिया
DAN GER OUS Dungers
N E I J H B O U R नई खबूर
G O G L E Gulu
P I J E O N Figure
Nature Future
A R
Let's take it in a lighter way.
L
I really feel bad for this, but it's all about opportunities. What they were, what we did get. That's Arnold's watchmaker. Somebody told me it's Arnold's Sadasivam. But let's try to make a difference by learning some words, how to pronounce it. Illusion. I know some people go to school, some people go to school, but let's correct it. Illusion. Misinterpreted perception. There's no water on the road, it's just an illusion called mirage. Most of the time we say oven, but it's supposed to be oven. Microwave is used to reheat food and oven is used for baking, not anymore and not necessarily. Utensils, household containers. Utensils may be used as weapons sometimes when the wife is angry. Jewelry, personal ornaments. Indian women wear very less jewelry because most husbands are closely connected with pawn shops and pawnbrokers. Bitter gourd, ash gourd, rich gourd, snake gourd, sponge gourd, bottle gourd, spiny gourd, little gourd. It's called goat, not God. Vacuum. Some idiots don't know the difference between a vacuum cleaner and their mothers and spouses. Something is missing there. These two words, singular and plural. Alias, another name for cautious clay. Alias Muhammad Ali. It's not alias. It's alias Muhammad Ali. Well, you can take a photo shot of this and you can look into all the varieties of goats. I would like to introduce a book today, The Greatest Salesman in the World. When I got this book, I thought it's for salespeople. Then I realized it's for everybody. It's a great book. The author is, I don't know whether how to pronounce this, Og Mandino or Oj Mandino. I'll say Og Mandino. In this book, you need to read this book. It's really great. I would talk about 10 key points from this book. Today I begin a new life. That's really nice. I will greet this day with love. I will persist until I succeed. I'm nature's greatest miracle. I will live as if it's my last day. I will be master of my emotions. I will laugh at the world. I will multiply my value 100-fold today. I will act now. I'll pray for guidance. Please go through this book. Last but not the least, thirukkural. இனிய உளவாக இன்னாத கூறல் கனி இருப்ப காய் கவர்ந்தற்று. Why whisper bitter words when you have sweet words, which is likened to eating the raw fruit when you have the ripe one in hand. So listen in such a manner that other people would love to speak to you. Speak in such a manner that other people would love to listen to you. It's already 15 minutes. I'll break it here. My humble request is to subscribe, share it and like it with other people. Share it with other people and like the video. Thank you so much. It's 10 to midnight. Good night.